So here it is. Thanks.
Goodness. Sorry about that, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is ShyGuy Rocks 1998, but you can all just call me Matt. Welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. Let me look here. Steam open. Here we go. Store page. Here we go. Lobotomy Corporation. Monster management simulation. Why the fuck with the video? It's always the goddamn video. Anyways, Lobotomy Corporation is a monster management simulation game inspired by stuff like Cabin in the Woods and the SCP Foundation. There's something else that inspired it, but I don't know what. Anyway, I have a completely fresh save file here. Let's begin our first day. It feeds on the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. Hello, X. I give you a warm welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. I am Angela, your advisor and secretary. My role as an AI is to assist you in adjusting to your new workplace. So please, have no worry in speaking with me or asking any questions. I honestly quite like my name. How do you feel about yours? I was born from one of the wings of the world. It signifies that I am one of the best to exist in this age. Ah, I know what you must be thinking. Your eyes show that you think I look too human to be an AI. Am I wrong? However, there's a great difference between us. I am bound here. I cannot go wherever I please like you do. I may be able to operate the systems of this corporation to open a door or prepare a cup of coffee for you, but I cannot take a step outside this building to bask in the sunlight or feel the gentle breeze. Now, in regards to my appearance, as you can see, the color of my hair is that of the morning sky after a light shower. The tone and shape of my voice is taken from the wisest person in the world. Lastly, my face is picturesque of the person who had the most beautiful smile. Don't worry, that was a joke. There can be no such person on this earth. My appearance was designed with attractiveness to the largest number of people possible in mind. If the way I look is pleasing to your eye, then I am working as intended. Moving on. Artificial intelligence is much more efficient in comparison to humans in terms of multitasking. I am the best in a majority of work fields. I'm able to handle the work of several dozen people at once. I'm certain many people have lost their jobs because of me. It's such a shame. Well, enough with introductions. Is there anything that you would like to know? Could you maybe inform me about the company? Like, I heard so much about you. That's not a bad thing to ask about. Is this the real ShyGuy? I don't know, is it? I know it's been a while, but I exist! Let me put it this way. Your world is constantly growing, and the demand for energy is I hate when that happens. Sometimes when I talk, my tongue gets all weird. Your world is constantly growing, and the demand for energy is exponentially increasing as technologies advance. All conventional energy sources combined could not sustain the world further. In search of a solution, we happened to stumble upon mysterious beings whom we dubbed abnormalities. Then, we figured out that energy could be harvested from these abnormalities via a special method. To isolate them in a controlled environment and then to harvest energy from them. Our corporation became one of the wings of the world for this discovery that benefits humanity in two ways. Once you are fully placed into the role as the manager, you'll be able to access all current information on the abnormalities from the encyclopedia. It is very important that you know and understand these beings well to be successful in your position. For now, the encyclopedia's pages lay blank, but it will be filled out little by little. Don't concern yourself too much with it. It's the task of your subordinates to pen it. You've joined the company in an opportune moment, by the way. Lobotomy Corporation is always looking for ways to improve its harvesting processes. Our systems are continually updated to support this. Speaking of which, there was a new update to the system right before you arrived. That means the working conditions have been improved upon, compared to those of your predecessors. Think of it as a small welcoming gift. Best of luck for us. I was just about to mention you. You don't understand the concept of patience, do you? Oh, pardon my manners, manager. I was talking to one of the other AIs that work here. I should introduce her to you. Our facility is a huge one, and even I would have trouble managing it on my own, so someone determined that there should be an AI to assume head control of each department. If I were to be considered the cerebrum, they would be the cerebellum. Naturally, of course, I should be your most trustworthy and capable companion among all the AIs. Well then, shall we greet her now? You can hear rushed footsteps from behind. No, she would not. Manager! Manager! I arrived just on time, right? The time is only about 1 minute late. Well, I guess it still counts as on time. Congratulations on joining Lobotomy Corporation, Manager! I do not want to disturb this touching moment, Malkuth, but every second counts in Lobotomy Corp. Please make your introduction as brief as possible and go prepare for the meeting. Seems Miss Angela isn't in a good mood today. But hey, at least the other Sephiroth are looking forward to meeting you. Well, maybe not all of them. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Malkuth. I'm in charge of the control team. Since we're the control team, we have a great deal of responsibility. I'll try my best to help you by improving the basic functions of this facility, Manager. I'm sure you're a bit nervous right now. It takes a bit of time to get used to things around here. I know from experience. But don't worry, I'll be sure to help you. Amazing voice acting. I'm doing my best! I am, not exactly the best at everything. I used to be a problem Sapphire, you know. I would sew buttons onto a shirt in the wrong direction, or add salt instead of sugar to food. But still, you can do it! Just like I managed to. I'm sure you'll succeed, Manager. I'll give you an easy task, since it's your first day here. I wish you the best of luck! Wham, 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 wham. Oh my god. I can't take it anymore! Manager, you're in there, right? I have to get out of here, please. I know you're capable of it. You're the manager! You're not the same as the rest of us. You can do anything! Why do you want to quit? Don't you like working here in the control team? Every day here is a delight for me. It's so horrible. I can't take it anymore. I'll go insane. Nothing here is normal. Do you really think you can't handle it? Oh, shit. Please. I don't want to be here. Let me out of here. Please. Manager, even though you're the head of this facility, that employee belongs to my department. So I believe I can take care of this. Let me handle this, please. I should intervene. This is kinda fucked up. And please keep this in mind, Manager. Once they say they can't handle it, they are no longer part of my control team. The control team is on the top of all the Sephiroth, just like the central nervous system of a human being. If we go down, it's only a matter of time until everyone else goes down too. At first, it was hard for me to get used to as well. But I worked really, really hard. So please, don't say something as meaningless as you can't handle it. Mission, you can do this! Manager, please make sure to remember that your primary goal is harvesting energy from the abnormalities. In order to harvest energy, you need to work on them. It's the most basic yet important task we have here at the corporation. Please don't let me down. I know you can do it! Ugh, that's a bit loud. Alright, let's see. Memory repository. I agree. Okay. Let me just... There we go. There we go, light brown. Go. What's your combat face? Alright. Sounds fair. Welcome aboard. Begin management. Alright. Let's see what we got. Nat and Irie. Alright. I have some knowledge of this game from prior playthroughs. For instance, I know that insight and attachment work really well on this dude. I don't have my speed up. Fuck. You can see straight through me, eh? Bro has to play in 1x. Lamau. Hey, once I do this mission, we'll be able to speed up. I literally all I have to do is complete a few works. Oh shit. Nice job, dude. Perfect. Alright. And yes, I am playing with mods. If that's an issue, well, I don't know what to tell you. Which mods? These right here, basically... Come on, Matt, find the right words. These will tell me which how many abnormalities are undergoing a Qliphoth meltdown, how many are breaching, There's one for HP awareness. I don't recall what it does. It's mainly stuff like, we got detailed info over here, where it'll actually tell me the percentage chances of getting a good PE box. I also have detailed info. I have detailed info, which helps me figure out how much someone is going in their training, which is what I've wanted to do. Nothing I recall that's really game-breaking. I mean, there is one mod I have that adds stuff in, but it's like ego weapons or armor that certain abnormalities don't have. It's about what I can remember, at least. No HP bar stacking. I haven't really needed to stack HP bars. We're gonna have these two go back and forth on prudence work for a bit. Work on their prudence, and then it's gonna go, fucking hell. When they get to plus 10, I'm going to swap them over to attachment work. And there we go, there's the Clyfoth Meltdown. Basically, the Clyfoth Meltdown is something to prevent you from just working on one abnormality for the whole day. Or just working on safe abnormalities the whole day. Basically, random abnormalities are given this timer. If the timer goes down, not only do you end up taking a hit on your PE box quota, but if there is a negative effect that happens from this timer over here, the Clyfoth counter, if there would be a negative effect from a Clyfoth counter hitting 0, that will happen. So at the moment, the Clyfoth counter doesn't really help anything. It doesn't do anything, and the Meltdown doesn't do anything but make us take a hit to the quota. But as we get more and more abnormalities, it will become a bigger problem. Oh yeah, this is one of the mods I brought in. Final Observation. This brings in something from a prior version of the game. It has great power. It is the savior that will judge you and the executioner that will lead you to your demise. In its eyes, you find... Well, technically it has no eyes, so in its pitch black holes, you find... nothing. Darkness. Nothing is there. Have you found the answer you were looking for? Yeah, the Final Observation was in the Legacy version of the game, and was... I believe it was removed for some reason or another. I don't really know. Alright, so like I said, once their prudence is at plus 10, I'm gonna swap them over to doing attachment work, and I want to double their temperance. I want to double their temperance. There's nothing there? Oh no. Oh god, I can feel my ears tensing up at the mention of it. Again, a nearly perfect work. God damn, bruh. Like, I'm amazed at how good these guys can do sometimes. Freaking music's good, too. I love it. And then the music just vanishes because someone's working on the abnormality. Thanks! Yeah, well, you do have a full observation level, so... Oh, right. I forgot that affects things. If we can get 3 more, then... Oh, Jesus. If we can get plus another 3 to Matt's prudence there, then we can start doing attachment work with him. Just get a drink. It is nice to actually talk with someone who seems to know what they're doing with this game. Plus 9, but I think that's a good point to cut off, because he's got an ego gift. Once you reach a certain level of observation for an abnormality, you can get access to their ego gift. A rare chance upon completing a work. Each ego gift from a different abnormality does something different. In this case, it raises your sanity points plus 2, and any work success rate with the abnormality in question plus 10%. So, that's awesome. I'm really happy about that. The reason I have this focus on making sure the prudence doesn't go past what the fortitude is... Jesus Christ, don't interrupt me like that again. The reason I don't want the prudence to go past fortitude is because, here's the thing. You can recover from going insane. You cannot recover from being dead. Well, that's some bad luck. Woo! Oh, plus 12. Alright, because taking hits also does that. I completely forgot. Taking hits also adds to that, depending on... Like, if you're working on Insight and they do white damage, the damage you take helps in adding points to Prudence. I just realized that. And that's all the armor gun. Wonder what Angela thinks when the manager isn't completing the day and just throwing the agents at the abnormalities. It's more energy. I mean, it's more of the PE boxes. This is just overtime. It's just overtime. Yeah, but that's capitalism. Okay, no. I'm aware we already completed the quota. I don't want to be unprepared for something. Alrighty. Just alternate between. And now that we have all the armor, we can work on getting the weapons. There was one mod that I had that would add weapons based on characters from the Project Moon universe, but I removed that mod because it's very buggy at the moment. actually grinding the agent's stats instead of using lot points couldn't be me, bro. See, that's the thing. One, it gets me more progress with getting these the ego equipment. And on the other hand as well, when you use lob points to up your stats, the max it will let you is not the max of the stats. Like, level 5 for lob points is not the maximum that stat could be at. And, like, 1 point could be all the difference between life and death. Where's your... Hold on a minute here! Where is your gift? It's not on you in the fucking thing, but if I look at you there, you have it. What the fuck? What happened? Ugh. Spaghetti code! Wouldn't that save me time? Here's the thing. If you're new to my channel, I don't exactly know the meaning of the word efficiency. If I want to do something, I try to get it done as soon as I possibly can. Uh-huh. But I do see that you have a point here with the agents. Let's just, after this one, I'll end the day and we'll see what we get. That sound like a fair compromise? Like, at least let me just get one more weapon to be safe. There we go. There we go. Mission complete. Alright. Pretty nice amount. Pretty nice. Let's see what we got. Day 2. Let's see. This is a record, the day that we must never forget. However, the curse continues eternally, never broken. Everything will be peaceful while you are under the fairy's care. There's no contest here. This fucker. There's no contest! If you can achieve hundreds of good things with one evil deed, is this a sin? Do you deserve to feel guilty if you are a criminal and have the power to do good? All you found in it was an abyss. If there comes a day when you think about the bigger picture, try to remember this well. Final observation of one sin and hundreds of good deeds achieved. Face the fear, build the future. That is the motto of our founder, the one whom we refer to as A. A! Tell me, if you had to choose, what part of the motto do you prefer? Personally, I prefer build the future. The future is inevitable, but ever undecided. One may simply lie atop the sand of the future, or they may shape it with purpose. Lobotomy Corporation is an innovative company. The harvesting technologies we have discovered are such, please excuse my lack of vocabulary. It's simply remarkable. These technologies could be the salvation of mankind. With these, we will mold the future, creating brand new paths. There was a bit of a confusion last time, wasn't there? Usually I am in charge of the security of your office. However, it seems that I failed to pay close enough attention to the Sapphira meeting room. I heard that a control team employee has resigned from the corporation. Good job. You do know what it means to resign here in the company, don't you? I'll take that as a no. I do sometimes miscalculate what information I should deliver to you and what I shouldn't. Some aspects of our company that I consider natural and obvious may come as quite a shock to you. We have a variety of roles here. It's like a well-structured play. Every actor has a role, and they must be faithful to their part without any error, synergizing with each other. Now, imagine that one of the actors decides to leave the stage because they didn't like their role. The actors should have played their predetermined part at the predetermined timing before making their exit stage left. But to leave the stage without fulfilling their part means that the life of the role and its actor are finished. That is what we mean when we say someone resigns. Lovely! Oh my god! Great job, manager! You did exactly what I asked of you. I knew you could do it. You'll never guess how much I rooted for you back there. As for me, day went alright. We covered a joint emergency protocol drill for my team. Not a single dropout or injury. Everyone did a good job. Not to say that it was perfect, though. By the way, manager, have you seen something creepier than the abnormalities? Those entities that wander the facility, unable to be contained. And sometimes they manifest themselves in the corridors. Hello, Flutterdark. Nice to see you. Hope you enjoy being here. Azazel21, nice to see you as well. How you doing? The drills do no good when you encounter them, since we don't have enough data on them, so we always have to stay alert. No matter how meticulous our plan is, we can't control the unknown. Sometimes, when I encounter them, I get a strange feeling. It's not like fear or anything. Some other sensation. Strange, isn't it? I feel nauseous, like something within me is palpitating out of control, and it feels like I'm no longer myself. How can I describe it? Like something's wriggling inside of me, little by little. Okay, I'm not a new Project Moon fan. I've been a fan for a while, and that stuff still gives me sends shivers down my spine. Mission, Semper Fi. Your job isn't just to keep the abnormalities in control. You need to make sure they're happy so they'll produce as many PE boxes as they can. Please work on this. Everything else should be secondary to that objective. Complete 4 work processes with a good result. Okay, I'll work with that. Yeah. I've played all 3. Played this game, played Ruina, played Limbus. Never have actually managed to beat any of the games. Never beat Ruina, never beat this game. There would always be some point where everything would get too much for me. And so, yeah, I know. Roast me if you wanna. But I'm basically doing this to... I was doing this stream to see if people in my audience wanted it, and if they did, well, maybe it could be my chance to actually beat the games. Let's see here. Also, that look, you're hired. I can't not have this person. Why would I roast you? Lobcore is hard. Well, I appreciate that. Ah, there's one of my mods. Synchronization with Ego, where basically if you equip the weapon and suit of certain abnormalities, you'll get a bonus. That's one of the mods I have here because I like how it looks. That's cool. That's a cool helmet. Having both the weapon and ego of one sin gives us plus 4 SP and plus 10 work success rate. Yeah, it is modded, but it's nothing game-breaking, honestly. Yeah, I like how all these look, which is why I got this mod. It's a lot of fun to see what stuff works. Never use that mod. I would heavily suggest it. And it's got compatibility with one of the ones I have, the Lost Ego. Oh, I have that. Well, it's not free customization, but I can re-customize. Some of those are pretty broken, by the way. Yeah, I tried to avoid the broken ones. I have more detailed info. I do have that. Anyways, oh, Finn already has, like, level 2 sanity. Okay, that's not good, but we can work with it. In the meantime, Matt, go work on that boy. So, the reason I went with this one instead of the fairies is because of that... is because of repression work. Yep, free justice, essentially. That's why I went with it. Let's speed up a minute here. Matt, go work on that boy, Matt said. Fuck you. Oh, did I? Oh shit, I'm sorry, bro. That was the wrong fucking... That was the wrong thing I had him work with one sin. That's my fault. Alright. And now we can also pause, which is great. Allows me to get, to take a break a minute. I'm basically a wiki on Project Moon Games. Oh, Clifoth Meltdown. This guy right here. I explained earlier on this one. What's buying shoe size then? Fucking hell. We're having a lot of fun here. Okay. As I was trying to say, earlier, I explained how this Clifoth Meltdown works. This abnormality will give us a problem if the meltdown goes to 0. It's also going to be somewhat of a problem with getting neutral results. Jesus Christ. Jesus! Alright. Here's another mod. HP Awareness. Gives a nice little symbol when someone's either low on health or low on sanity. Or both. Okay then, you go handle that now for a bit. 1.76 megahertz. Ooh, boy. Finn, keep working on your temperance real quick for me, buddy. Make sure to be wary of not safe for work mods if you plan to stream games. I'm aware. I am aware. If you ever want to suffer, I recommend the energy mod. Gaming YT Romania, nice to see you. How you doing? Matt, go for it. No, that's 46, 44, and 45 are my grind days, so I could bring my 43 murder nuggets into hell. Oh, boy. I'm just here sipping because I've never gotten to that point. I got real close. I got real close, mind you, but not to that point of, like, day 44 and 45. Makes you choose 2 Abnos per day, and makes you leave the day after you get the energy requirements, so no farming stats. Oh, that's just hell. That's just hell. How close did I get? All but one Sapphira Meltdown completed. And the one I couldn't complete was Bina. I couldn't beat Bina's Meltdown. It was too much for me. Bro, what are you doing? Matt! Oh my god! What the fuck, bruh? Oh no. Oh, there we go. One of the lost ego. An ego weapon given to 1.76 megahertz. I'm not sure how good it is. God, that RNG. What is this? I don't know. God, I wish I knew. What is that noise I'm hearing? I heard a damn noise somewhere. Okay, you take a break there. Yeah. I'm not sure how balanced these are. It's shit. That scratching noise. Okay, just breathe. Just breathe. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Fine-ish, they could be considered vanilla-like. Yeah, I still get worried about it sometimes. What have I been pinged in here? Can they stop fucking in that area? Boy! Matthew! What is wrong with you? Stop it! Maybe that day was the most nightmarish since this company was founded. The hours of dying and unpredictable circumstances made by employees who were overwhelmed by despair. I still remember. I have a stuffy nose and my hearing rings. I'm dizzy. I'm filled with anger from an unknown cause. The nightmare of April 23rd is a mistake that should never be repeated again, and it's a pain I don't want to experience again. But at the same time, the ringing ears, fresh blood, and scenery on that day became a guide for the future. Yeah, it brings back stuff from the legacy version. Okay, can we not fuck this up, please? Oh my god. Get a good result? You're... I don't have high hopes. They will fuck everything up. They are fucking everything up. There is... Oh no. Alright, Finn, how are you doing? Plus 14? I like it. You go over there. Give it a try. New Limbus update in some hours. Oh, really? Alright. Breathe. Breathe. Kanto 8, Part 3 drops in a bit. That's nice. I'm glad you're excited. I'm still here on Kanto 7. A normal Terraria fan, nice to see you. Alright. You just go there. One more try, and then we'll see how it goes. I'm scared. How close was I to beating Library of Ruina? Oh, God, I don't even remember. Oh, Lord, where was I? Where the fuck was I? I don't remember. I know it was close. I know I was in Star of the City, but I don't know the specific one that gave me trouble. Finn, you try. See how that goes. Send the newbie over and let's see how he does. Yeah, you can hear talking or chanting if you're close to one sing. Like you hear the scratching noise on there. Finn? Okay then, Finn! I don't understand how, but okay then. Okay there, buddy. Wow. Okay then. Day 1 farming justice to max goes crazy, not gonna lie. I'm not trying to get to max. I just want to get to the next level. I just want to get him to level 2. That's all. I mean, the percent is right there. Every box rolls RNG. The percent says how likely it is you get a good box. I'm aware of that. Alright. Now let's just put a bit into upping temperance. Scheisse. Okay. I don't want to risk the meltdown, but let's play it safe. Let's play it safe here. Oh, Matt's temperance already is... Okay, I could probably use some lot points. Get a nice boost. Because I know of that. Anyway, next. She was so talkative before, yet in the end, loneliness was the only listener. Ugh. It's really pitiful as people like you dying to the likes of me. You see a song in front of you, it's approaching, becoming more colorful by the second. You. On that day, an employee announced the emergency with an urgent voice. It was the first report of the situation. You don't have to know what happened to the employee. The hard work of all the employees who have been sacrificed so far has become manure, allowing the trees to grow. As a tree grower, I hope you make worthwhile use of manure. Final observation of 1.76 megahertz achieved. What version of LobCorp is this? It's the latest version, I just have a mod. Oh, the font? That is also a mod! Let me, Alt-tab real quick and I can go and find it.
So here it is. So here it is.
Thanks, Opera!
Thanks.
Anyway. LobCorp... Yeah, the cool font mod. the cool font mod. It changes all the fonts in-game to Nor'Wester. You can find them on Nexus mods. Every mod I have here you can find on Nexus. Greetings, Manager. It marks 3 days now that you have worked here. The number 3 is a mysterious one. In age-old fables, it is common for a mysterious entity to appear and tell the protagonist to utter 3 wishes. Comic Sans mod when. When someone makes it. Sadly, I am not a mage or billionaire that can grant your wishes. However, I do happen to know what your predecessors wished for. There were many aspirations. Common among them was the seeking of some kind of growth. To lead the company to prosperity, to achieve spiritual maturity, you name it. Each had wanted to flower in a different way. Which of those 2 would you want? I wish to mature my spirit. Come to think of it, there was another manager who gave me such an answer. As you know, spiritual is a rather obsolete term in today's world. So I asked them for the definition of spirit. Then that manager told me. Well, I unfortunately do not recall the details of that conversation. Even an AI cannot store every bit of data. Unnecessary information should be deleted for smooth operation. So you may be asking yourself if your predecessors managed to fulfill their wish. I suppose what happened to the others is not important after all. I do promise to cheer you on for the journey to your final goal, though. You did it again! And you did it flawlessly, too! I myself have a lot of work to do. If you look at my notebook, my to-do list is always so full. But I know I can get through it. I should do my best, like I always have. I know I'm slower than the others. I always have to check my list, or I'll miss something important. That's why I have this notebook with me all the time. Can't leave any mistakes, you know? I've been carrying it for so long that it's almost worn out. It's been with me ever since I began working here as the Sapphire of the control team. I know Lady Angela worries about me from time to time, but I got everything under control. I feel like this is the kind of life I've been yearning for ever since a long, long time ago. Maybe even before I was capable of thinking. It feels as if I've wished for the same thing before, in some other place that wasn't the control team. Malkuth, please finish the report I requested by the end of today. Sure thing, boss. I got it right here on my list. I'll have it turned in by the end of the day. Well, I should get going now. It's a pleasure talking to you, Manager. The AIs here, they're all unstable, with the exception of me. It's especially bad for Malkuth. You've noticed, haven't you? I can't complain, though. Only makes it easier for me to control her. Jesus. Mission, Controlling Meltdowns. As you may know, our facility isn't really the most stable thing. We're only able to keep the abnormalities contained thanks to the Glyphoth deterrence, which we briefly just down just before the workday begins. But this deterrence becomes unstable as time goes on, and eventually some abnormalities may undergo a meltdown. Alright, let's go with this. Okay. Matt, up your temperance. Yeah, that gets us a big boost. You up your fortitude. You also get a big ol' boost. Do. Yeah, we'll work on it later. Matt. Now I gotta actually fucking work on that. There we go. But the clowns... Yeah, Matt's gonna wear the noise. We're gonna see how that does. And then... yeah, let's begin. Bada bing, bada boom. Work on your fortitude. Don't kill the dusk so clowns can't spawn. What if you have to kill a dusk, though? Go, Finn, go! What? I think that's the worst tip I've ever heard in my life. Why would you want it to be alive? I feel that! Now I bet you're asking, why the hell am I still working with this dude? I'm trying to push the positive boxes to 50 so I can get the weapon. Okay. Forsaken murderer! Murderer! Matt, you do it. Finn, I want you to work on your justice. At least push it over to level 2 for me, if you don't mind, buddy. Tip suppression is so lame, not gonna lie. Could be worse. Could be so much worse. Iggory, go handle that. Fin. I'm trying to try my best here. One bit of advice I can give: never get complacent. Never get complacent. Everyone is talking about the frickin' suppressions. Like, holy crap. Around his neck is a rope. It's up to you whether or not you want to cut it. No. His neck snaps, granting him a silent and eternal rest. If we get to a suppression in this live stream session, I'm gonna give you the biggest tip I ever got with with a suppression. A little bit more, Finn. Morphin. Let's see. Okay, so I need to get to 100 PE boxes to get the stuff for that. And we got the weapon for megahertz. Igery, work on the thing. Hold on, guy. I can't. Hold on a minute here. Alright. Yo, what this version? The cam was cool ASL. Like I said, I have a mod. The cam. What's the cam? What do you mean? Like... It's the first time I've actually... It's gotten to the point where I have to actually Alt-Tab to look at stuff. Oh, lordy. I love the music of this game. I really do. someone's fortitude is gonna get jacked up like nothing else. Nice result there, Matt. Alright, and once ShyGuy finishes here, I'm gonna finish that day. Here we go. Mission complete. Can someone shut that prisoner up? Alright, day 4. Do you remember this melody? The professor used to play this song when the students were sleepy. Happy birthday. Now everything will be just fine. Satisfaction's only temporary, though. Oh boy! Okay. He originally lived in prison where he hanged himself a week later. But he survived. I've been in situations where I can do nothing more than live or die. Final observation of Forsaken Murder achieved. Do you take pride in what you do here? If not, this recent news will likely change your mind. After your arrival, the rate of energy output has increased by 13%. If you still don't feel the significance of this figure, then let me add that it's a record-breaking percentage. How do you feel? I think I can take pride in that? Ever since you began working here, the company has been taking strides in improvement. This means you are performing your role well. This shows that there should only be good news to come. A machine such as myself doesn't flatter easily. It is good to know that you're happy with your work. I remember your face the very first time you came here. You were so withdrawn. Face all gray and grim, and you were all nervous about my presence. Don't worry, it's okay for you to be happy now. Today's a rather special day. Do you see that bottle of champagne on the table? Allow me to pour you a glass. Shall we toast? Today's occasion is not something as monumental as someone's birthday, or the company's day of founding. You lost an employee for the first time yesterday. Who? Who did I lose? Yeah, which clerk died? Which one? In fact, many more shall follow. I'm telling you this just in case you were unexpectedly shocked by the news. They had known the risks from the beginning. The company grows, fertilized by their sacrifices. As simple as that. I'm sure they would have felt proud of themselves as they took their final breath. Accepting their deaths with equanimity would be the greatest respect you can pay to them. Why'd my other message not go through? This is rigged. That's why I popped this bottle of champagne I've kept for so long. 3 cheers for the deceased, in memoriam of their noble sacrifices. I don't want to drink right now. Oh, do you want to save it for later? That's fine. There will be many more occasions on which to toast. However, manager, please refrain from drinking alone when I'm not around. A toast is only worthy when there's a companion around to clink glasses together. We need to be honest here, Malkuth. You simply cannot suppress the ordeals with the employees you currently have at your disposal. Trust me, I am the head of the information team. Even if your team were to suppress the ordeals on their own, there's too great a risk of extreme mental damage to your employees. Bro did not drink the champagne. I'm subbing right now. Oh. That is a joke. For legal reasons, that's a joke. But Yasad, we only need to consider the mortality rate of the agents and the possibility of the abnormalities breaching. Malkuth, Lady Angela said that one crazy employee will kill 10 others. I am the Sapphire of the control team. I may make outrageous mistakes in all other aspects, but this role I know better than anyone else. I know how to handle employees on the verge of insanity. I even wrote down a code of conduct for it. Honestly, it feels like I'm the only one who follows the guide. Am I wrong? Please tell me if you happen to need it. I can always share a copy with you. I'm fine, but that code of yours... I don't need weak employees in my department. Weakness means elimination, the death of your place in my department. To work for the control team, the department that leads the corporation, signifies you should be more capable than everyone else. Manager, please say something to them. You've been watching what's happened to those weak-willed employees from the comfort of your office, haven't you? Can any one of you guys say something? Well, thanks so much for visiting me. It's made me so happy. We should meet up again sometime, all of us upper Sephiroth. I have an announcement to the Sephiroth of the upper layer. The mental corruption levels of the control team's employees exceeded the maximum threshold. And just what did the other Sephiroth do in the meantime? Sit and watch? The control team has failed to handle the ordeals. Supplement the staff immediately and suppress the ordeals. I will ask for support from the other departments. Mission: when dusk falls. As the Qlipoth deterrence weakens, the abnormalities will begin to grow agitated. Certain things we call ordeals, which we cannot contain, will go into a rampage, just as they are right now. Could you calm the employees by suppressing one of the ordeals that show up at dusk? I'll help you with it as soon as I can. Jeez. Alright. Boop! Let's get some people hired! Okay, that's fine. Laverne. Dakota. Alright. Matt, I'm giving you that. And let's see. Igory. No. Laverne, you're gonna get that and that. Dakota, this and this. Alright. You haven't even seen an ordeal and get the mission to suppress a tier 3 one. Yep, kill an ordeal, and you're like, what's an ordeal? Alright. Yep, I was right. It's this fucker. Okay. Alright, everyone. Everyone report to it. Do your shit. See what happens. Alright. How are you now? Oh, what a hit. What a hit to your temperance. I don't like. I'm scared. Alright, Matt, what happened to you? Holy moly! Okay, that That's one of the better ones. Holy shit! The mirror that I hate. That was actually not a bad one. Like, holy crap. Wait, look at that! Damn! Laverne and Dakota are not gonna be using it. I think it's only on repeated visits that it's lowered. Okay, that's not bad either. Igor just got the blunt end of the stick. Alright. Dakota! Matt, I want you to hang out in the hallway just to be safe. Yep. That never happened. Don't worry about it. Okay! Well, I blame the clerk. I blame the clerk. That fucking clerk did that, not me. That wasn't my fault. Alright. Okay, that's not bad. I could easily work with that. Fucking Dakota went nuts working on megahertz, and no, here's the thing. Dakota went nuts working on megahertz here, which I expected because I had Matt go in to deal with it because he's got a white damage weapon. But one of these bitches was in there as well, and they managed to kill Dakota before Matt could do anything. Okay, Matt's just gotta work on his fortitude. It's whatever. I agree. Go work on megahertz. Yeah, that was the issue. That was what happened, and I am not happy about it. Want to make this like 120 times funnier. Oh, what's going on in your mind there, buddy? There's a mod that makes clerks fire magic bullet shots. Fuck that shit. No. Dakota was trying to charge at Matt to try and kill him. Oh, fuck off. Okay, Dakota, you go look at the fucking mirror. I don't care. Like, I literally got no choice there. Ouch! Pain. Okay. But I had no goddamn choice in it. It's fine. I wasn't willing to take the hit to my energy. Sorry. Discord server for your community when? I need more Project Moon servers. I'm not a Project Moon guy. I play whatever I'm interested in. And I don't know when I'm gonna get a frickin' Discord server. I don't know. I can't really tell you that. I just wanted to have said it, given that some tools just suck. Oh, I understand. I know there are some abnormalities that just... Oh boy. I know there are some abnormalities that just don't get meltdowns. I know there are some. I don't recall exactly which. Hold on a minute. Let me check here. 64.6. Do I want to risk that? I don't know. You streamed one, I'm sorry, this is your legacy now. Oh my god. No, I streamed Limbus the other day, and people didn't say stuff. Are you on the Fandom Wiki server? No, I'm not. I'm not on any, Lobotomy Corporation Discord servers, no. Oh, you were asking someone else that I didn't even notice. That's my bad. Add me on Discord, funny streamer man. Alright, just trying to work on things. A little angry because of how that mirror has messed things up for me. But we can work on it. Son of a... Okay, breathe. It's fine. It's fine. Just let it run down. I'll get the stuff back. Even if it's 20 energy, oh my fuck. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can work with that. Just try and, get us back where we were before the mirror did the bull. Finn, go handle it again! Alright. Just breathe easy. Finn, how's your stuff? Plus 10. Alright, let's take a break there, and we'll keep going tomorrow. Alright. Day 5, I know for a fact we don't need to work on anything there. We don't need to bring something in. Our founder A has said this to me many a time. Each successful experiment makes you a better person. The greatness of this company was founded on multitudes of trials and hardships. So you too shall become great. Each day in the company is another small experiment towards shaping your life for the better. How has your day been today? Well, of course it was fine. Let's spare the pleasantries, no? Manager, how's your life been? I mean, nothing spectacular. Just okay. Leading a normal life could be considered an achievement in this day and age. Although, one can always improve the quality of their life. This is a simple metaphor, but the seed of a tree will not grow just anywhere. It requires fertile soil, the right temperature, and fresh water. However, most seeds fall on barren soil. For those malfallen seeds, stretching out their roots and sprouting even small leaves are challenges full of pain. I cannot provide you with water or sunlight. However, I will do my best to tend to the soil. Okay then. Sounds fine enough to me. It's completely weird though. Alright, I want to up Dakota's fortitude to be safe, and you're gonna get a boost to your prudence. As are you, but then that takes you over the cap, and I don't want... That takes you over the cap I would usually have, and I don't like that. Foreshadowing moment. Oh, thank you. And bop. The others can work on their stuff. Matt, go look in the mirror, see what we can do. Okay. Taking a risk. We're taking a risk. And I'm hoping it works. Oh, Matt, how's your stuff? You're... Did you really look at that? Really? Did you? Because I don't think you did. Name one of the Nuggets Marge Simpson. Can I at least ask why? There we go, that's a bit better. I can just work on... I can have Matt work on his fortitude and be fine. Dakota, you amazing beast! Holy crap. Come on. Hurry up and heal. Go. Can I take the redacted from the next employee who dies? They ain't gonna die. I made a random employee once and he got blue hair like Marge, and I named Marge Simpson, and then she got white Naito and was the best employee I ever had. God damn. It's interesting to hear. Finn, go wait in the hall, please. Alright, Igory, how are your things? Evened out? How the fuck? Finn, give it a shot. What the hell happened there? Like, when both Matt and Igory took a look at it, their stats just straight evened out. What's Finn gonna get? Okay, more, again, an evening out, with just some stuff I gotta work on. That's amazing. Sometimes the RNG does not work, sometimes it does. It lowers them next time. Yeah, the first time it just redistributes. After that, it lowers. I know of that. Subbing because I haven't had any managers to watch lately. Thank you, honestly, thank you very much. Yeah, so this is absolutely going to become a series, and honestly, with how many games I'm playing now, I'd already started, like, Terraria and Pokemon, and now we've got Lobotomy Corporation. I might have to switch to streaming every day. I don't know. Laverne, go take a look. Alright, Dakota, work on your prudence real quick. Let's see. How many servers is bro on? I wish I knew. Go on, Finn. Go on, Finny, Finn. That fucking mirror. I swear to fucking God, that fucking mirror. Finn, go back. I can see if I can make something if the manager is okay with it. I mean, are we actually considering a community server? Like, we actually considering this? Yes, it would be funny. See, that's the thing. I don't know if, like, I have enough followers to justify a server. I don't know. Like... This is the moment you've been waiting for! Where are you going? Get that bitch! Okay, I think something's bugged with that gun. No, there wasn't even a clerk in there. There wasn't a clerk there. That was just straight that gun. Time to look at the ego. What have we got? Okay. This is what I mean, people. Don't get complacent. Yeah, I'm not equipping that. Again. Or at least, I'm not using this to deal with panicking agents ever again. That was awful. Mods 1, manager 0. Oh. Okay, then. That was irritating, but it's fine. Fuck you, game, but it's fine. Oh, Jesus, that justice. Yeah, Justice 4. Damn. temperance for? Okay, I'll see what we're doing. Finn, go take a look. Okay, then. So, here's the plan. Igory, you're staying in there. Okay, Finn, what'd you get? Ow! Oh, God, it hurts! It's gonna happen already. That was close. Go, Laverne! Oh. I'm actually angry. I had the best fucking, like, stat distributions that I could think of. And then and then a stat I didn't look at managed to kill my dude, and now I'm just given worse stuff. And I'm angry about it. Yeah, that sure is Elcor for ya. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Igory, just get in there. Just stop the fucking thing, please. I don't know how I should feel. God damn, that fucking mirror! Fine. It's gonna be fine. I could probably just use some lob points to increase the fortitude again. Okay. So that's what we're doing. Day complete. I'm done with that ball. Okay. Day 6. It's gonna be fine. We're fine. Let's see what we got. Ooh, a donator one. Okay. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear seagulls. People have been committing sins since long ago. Why do they commit sins knowing it's wrong? Dude, your little angel is gnawing on our colleague's finger. feel here. Like, for one, that is a really good one to have, but also, bird! The ego gift sucks, though. Bird is annoying. Remember, synchronization with ego. We don't know exactly what will happen if we equip both. We gotta take that into account here. The patron ones don't have, I'm pretty sure. I can go and check. Like, this'll take, like, 1 minute here. Synchronization with ego. Which ones we got? Yeah, Pode doesn't have it. Alright, the bird does. Pode doesn't. So, like, how do we want to... I could get the bird again. I can get the bird again. Pode's gonna help with a mission further down the line. As you are aware, there are numerous employees working for our company. A majority of them would like to know more about you as a person. Some will take the initiative and attempt to approach you first. It's rather funny knowing who you are will not do anything to improve their odds. There are no regulations to prevent them from coming all the way to your office to interact with you face to face, unfortunately. It seems the one who set those rules in place did not consider situations like this. And I suppose this may be a good opportunity for you to show them that you are generous and caring enough to have chit-chats with your subordinates. Words tend to travel faster than you think. I will not stop you from meeting with someone, if there are employees who wish to visit you. But please, keep in mind that you do not have to do everything they ask of you. Simply thank them for their effort. Tell them you hope that they will keep up the good work. That will benefit both parties, don't you think? Are you still following me? What we need is a gesture of goodwill, and nothing more. Do not go overboard and listen to whatever nonsense they have to say. Give them a vending machine, and next they'll come knocking, demanding a bar. I expect you to make the right decision. I'm in charge of the information team and its department. I'll give you a proper greeting later. Are you planning to open up the information department before starting the day? Yee. I can get the small bird at any other point. But Pode can really help in regards to boosting people's, I'm gonna leave Finn there just to be safe. Alright, let's see. Angela, if they wanted a vending machine, we could have gotten them one. Assuming they don't hate soda. Oh, fuck me, right. Alright, up your fortitude, just to be safe. And then... merge. There you go. There you go. Let's see what we got here. We can give these guys the ego weapons. Just make sure people are safe. Day 1 asking for Discord server. Trust I will remember this. I won't. I'm sure you won't, but it's whatever. Anyways, Finn. I want to take a moment to up your fortitude. Just keep it above, you know, to be safe. Same with Dakota, just make sure that the fortitude's higher than the prudence. Just, you gotta make sure. Matt and Igory can up their fortitude with the new person. Working on it. Oh my goodness. I mean, okay. I don't mind. I'm just... I smell chicken. Why do I smell chicken? I'm sorry for the, like, random moment there, but, like... That just happened. Like, while I was talking, I take a sniff, and it's like, I smell chicken. Alright. First emoji is gonna be your fave, manager. Of course it is. Oh my god. Alright. Pody! Oh no, I see it. I see it. Do you guys see it? Because I see it. Alright. Let's wait for everyone to get back to where they were, and then we'll do our thing. Wait for everyone to get back. Make sure they're all healed, and then we'll have someone go and do a work, because... Alright. Go! My favorite abnormality, actually, is... Ladies and gentlemen, the ordeals have made themselves known! This is a Green Dawn. Green ordeals are generally machine-themed. My favorite abnormality actually isn't from Lobcore. Yeah, can someone just, smash! Alright. Anyway, as I was saying... my favorite abnormality actually isn't from Lobotomy Corporation. It's unique to Library of Ruina. Which is a shame. It's a shame it can't be in here. Hey, yo, bro, can you shut the fuck up? Like... That gets very annoying. Dakota, go placate him. Hode loves instinct work the most. Please don't do work other than instinct with him, or else the Clypop counter has a medium probability of lowering. Okay. Alright. Oh. What did I have Dakota do? Oh, I had Dakota go and placate the fucking guy. I remember. Alright. It only does white damage, it doesn't deal red, so I think it's fine. Laverne. Alright, life off counter of 2. Oh! I'm a dumbass. Ugh. 1, I forgot that final observation pauses everything. 2, I forgot that if you say you're not ready yet, it just doesn't... It doesn't just back out, it just straight up vanishes. Idiot. Man, what's the dog doing? Do I look like I know? Alright, that's good. Alright. I gotta have Ferenz work a bit with Forsaken Murderer. Ferenz has to work with Forsaken Murderer, and Marge has to work with, One Sin. Alrighty. Come on, Dakota, you can do it. Just trying to get stiff. Alrighty. Just a little bit more, and we can... I'm gonna play it safe and end the workday here. Okay. It's fine. Some stuff is good, some isn't, but we'll work on it. Day 7. Let's see what we got. She was so sad that she had to leave her dear friends behind, so she came up with a brilliant idea. You see a song in front of you. It's approaching, becoming more colorful by the second. Life is only granted to those who hold no fear of death. Okay, there's no contest here. Boop. The energy output of our facility is ever increasing. You have proven that you are much more capable than you originally perceived yourself to be. Ow. The High Echelon is watching you. Our founder, A, is among them. What do you know about A? A. He is a visionary. A farmer who sowed seeds on a virgin soil no one had approached before. In time, he may express interest in meeting you in person. If that happens, we'll be able to make your dreams come true. Myself? Well, of course, I highly admire him. But to be fair, he is the one who created me. He is also an enigmatic person. I imagine there are few who can truly understand him. In fact, to truly understand anyone is difficult. Will the day come that I understand you completely? Manager, you're the head of this corporation. You are supposed to set an example for others. That outfit would warrant at least 10 penalty points in our department. The manager should be no exception. However, the rules state that a Sapphira has no authority to impose penalty points on the manager, so I must let you off for now. I'm Yasad, the Sapphira of the Information Team. The Information Team is in charge of processing and archiving all the data of our company. New information is generated every day, and we need to ensure that the information is accurate, so we must concentrate and focus on our job at all times. It may be compared to a massive biblioteca. A single bit of misinformation could lead to an uncontrollable disaster. I'm sure you can understand the gravity of my work. Every sliver of the information that you read contains the despair and desperation of our employees. Please do not think lightly of that information. It seems you're curious about my outfit. I have an aversion to exposing any part of my body. I don't exactly remember when I started feeling this way, but it's likely that I've been this way even before I joined the company. The company. So, do you have any spare paper? Our department could use some. Netzok, the rules state that we're not supposed to trade resources between teams. It should be in the very first page of the Sapphira manual. Alright. Stop giving me that sharp look, Mr. Viper. Well, I'm heading out. Not in the mood to get bitten today. What are you trying to say with that expression of yours? Is this entertaining to you? Does the nickname make you laugh? My apologies. I overreacted a bit. The other Sephiroth simply use my nickname as a joke, but others use it in a more serious manner. I know there are many employees who genuinely despise me. Nicknames may be a childish thing, but there's no better way to describe a person in such few words. I personally like my nickname. What's your opinion, manager? You know what? Sure, I like it. Seems we're in agreement then. I should get going now. I need to finish today's work. Oh, and I must send you the next assignment. The information team is always in need of more data on the abnormalities. At this point in our research, we need more testing with instinct work. Instinct work directly resolves an abnormality's primal instinct and drive. Alright, as for what I picked, we've got our first het abnormality. Thankfully, it's a good one. Alright, Finn, you're getting moved. Marge. No, actually, keep that. You're gonna be working with one sin today, so keep that. How about Igory? Igory, where's that? Yeah. Ferenz, we're gonna up your fortitude to be safe. Marge, I wanna up your prudence. We're gonna work on your temperance with one sin. Dakota, you're gonna be working more on your justice. Actually, I should have both of you report to the mirror first, and then we can see what you do. There she is! Alright, Laverne, Dakota, go report on that. Otherwise, Pode is loved by almost everyone. It seems that no one can resist feeling like a king after a single greeting given by Pode. But you know what this puppy looks like. Well, I don't know if he did it for no reason. No matter how hard I think about it, the fault must be with the employees, not Pode. We should call in employees who have neglected Poday's management and conduct special training later. That's what you think, and take out the camera in your pocket. Okay then. Lobotomized corporation. Oh, Laverne, how's your stuff? Why? Every time, why? Mother fluffers! It's fine. It's fine. Just... we'll work with it. Oh, and it has happened! Okay, not a bad one, Dakota. It's fine. Fine enough. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay. Well, it was a bad result, but... he got a nice boost from his thing. I agree. Placate the pup. You doing okay there, Laverne? Alright. A wee witch. That ain't your name. That's not your name. That's not your name, and I know that ain't your name. I'm scared. It's just the robots, you'll be fine. Oh wait, this is early game. Oh no! Light them up! Okay, Laverne, don't die! Please. I'm scared. Laverne. Laverne! RNG, don't you fuck with me! Don't fuck with me on this! It'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine! And this is why we love temperance. I'm aware! I am more than aware, trust me. I'm aware, but I can't do much about it. Like, literally, he's got 15 fortitude. I can't do much else. Day complete, day complete. Oh my god. I don't want to risk anything. Okay, what have we got? What have we got? Nothing. Oh, no! Oh god, no! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! No! This magical bullet can truly hit anyone, just like you say. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear seagulls. Fuck that! Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that! Okay, hold on a minute. It's on here, I gotta turn on my air conditioner. Judging from the circumstances, the Pode fantasy can brainwash people. Please keep this in mind and pay attention from now on. Are you still looking at the pictures? Let me ask you a question. What would you do if one of your subordinates, who is harvesting energy from an abnormality to meet the quota, shall face certain death doing so? This is a very basic question, so I'm certain you know the right answer. I'll save the employee, duh! It's so simple. I cannot believe I have to remind you. The manager's role is to oversee energy production, and that only. You are not here to take care of the employees. Not that I've known you for a long time, but I never took you for such a humanitarian. Lobotomy Corporation is an industry giant, and its mission is to produce energy, is our top priority. It is such a simple question for me, however, mayhaps not for you. If I were human, how disappointing, is what I would have said. Please, do not worry, I will not make such a statement. I'm an AI, after all. You've exceeded my expectations, despite your first impression. Allow me to explain your next... You sighed! I just heard that your team had a ton of casualties! How many times has it been now? Shouldn't you be at your team's side? It looks super depressing over there. Accidents happen. I want them to understand that it's not a big fuss. Dwelling on it only encourages them to cry more, and it will eventually tire them out. But people have died. Maybe you should say something, like at least some half-hearted commemorative speech to cheer the employees up. I mean, we should lead our departments and all. Perhaps your aim is different from mine, then. I see no point in being sentimental. Caring too much about the respective employees or little complaints they make will steer you away from what's truly important. Well, I'm just saying... I guess there's no right answer, is there? We're both busy, so I'll see you later. What do you think, manager? Should I go comfort them for the sake of the department's morale? Yes, you should, asshole! I'm honestly surprised to hear that from you. Do you think it's realistic for you to show up in every department every single time an accident occurs? You, the man who spends the whole day incessantly watching employees die through that shiny monitor of yours? I take it that you are only saying this because you're inexperienced and are still clinging on to the vague sense of goodwill, manager. Okay, see, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, fuckboy. Like, you can't expect me to do it. I'm aware of that. I can't show up to every single fucking department. However, you run this fucking department. You can give a speech to your team. Like, their sacrifice was not in vain, or something like that. You can do that. You! Like, don't rope me into this! Such shallow sympathy does no good in the corporation, so I urge you to be rid of it. Fuck you! Mission, the paths to take. Via insight work, we can indirectly handle the abnormalities. Through insight, we aim to find what they find favorable and unfavorable about their containment unit, and adjust the conditions accordingly. He just doesn't give a fuck, but still. I need a drink. Oh. HP. Yeah, no. Display the HP. Don't care. Anyways. Laverne, for God's sake, up your fortitude. Dakota, you need more prudence. And everyone else is fine. They just gotta work on stuff. Alright, I can. Okay. Alright, that's all of that. Finn, I want to see what it looks like if you wear these. Nothing. But, at the very least, it's something different. Okay. Letitia. I'm gonna work on you more. Meanwhile, Finn, you're gonna work with Letitia, because you need temperance. Matt, Igory, actually, you're gonna work on your justice with that. Marge. Firenze. I want to get +5 to Firenze's, prudence. Oh, you're shitting me. Oh, you are shitting me. Oh, you're shitting me! Holy shit! Holy... It was just repression! I thought that was good! Was I wrong? You need Justice 3! Ah! Okay, that makes so much more sense. Okay, that's my fault. That's my fault. I'm sorry, guys. Matt, you work with him. Oh, fuck off. Actually... This gives me a chance. Igory, go look at the mirror! Yeah, -1 on the counter. That's my fault. That's my fault. Alright, let's see what we got now. And now you're Justice 3, but your fortitude is crap. Alright, at the very least you can work on that. I'm just angry. Oh. Laverne, your fortitude still needs working on. Oh. Woo! Just runs. Okay. Matt! Fucking focus on the enemy, you idiot! Dare fry shoots. I don't know if I'm getting that right or not. I could not be. Don't even have an English word to give you for pronunciation. Here's the thing, I did take a German class in school, but I remember next to nothing about it. No. Let me see here. You can request. I probably won't, but you can. Don't work if you're lower than level 3. Normal is bad, and bad is bad. Okay. So he's more of an endgame justice trainer. That's what it's looking like. Go, Laverne. He's the best justice trainer, actually. You always use him. I see. Unless you count that WoW Abno. I don't know. Do I count the WoW Abno? I don't know if you know who it is. Well, we'll get there when we get there. Yeah, he goes pretty hard. Also, Justice doesn't care about the damage you take, so there's literally no downside. Fair enough. Worry about it later. Okay, good to know about that. Good to know. We're gonna be taking another hit, unfortunately. Sucks, but, well, I want to get people to level 2 Justice. It'll be fine. Alright, I'm angry now. Oh look, it's a weapon I'll never use! A man with a long hunting rifle looks at you. I've been wandering with this gun for a long time. I've run out of bullets long ago. If you give me a bullet, I'll hit the target you want. Tell me your goal. You have a bullet. I don't remember. I don't remember what the right one to do is. Frick. Hand it over? You think so? No, it's not. Oh, good night, Flutterdark. Good night. We're ending the day. I don't wanna take another hit. Alright, day 9. It's fine. It's whatever. This bracelet should not forgive those who hold greed in their hearts, thus it must only be worn by those in true need. Save us now and forevermore, truth shall set us free. Many of those... Okay, this one. He says you're weak if you don't give him the bullet. Manager, among these 3 letters of the alphabet, A, B, or C, which would you select? C sounds nice. So you picked one? Good. Now please listen carefully. Alright, the letter C. Not a bad choice. Persons who select C believe that the process is more important than the outcome. Therefore, they are good at planning ahead and enjoy change. They will be able to gain insight and attain inner growth without being confined by the rules. That is not me! This is a new pastime among the employees. I find it rather uninteresting. There is no scientific basis behind the observations, but it is admittedly a little fun to waste time with these tests. You know, maybe I could imagine whether I would have been this or that kind of person if I were human. Is it too odd for me to think about that? The letter Z. Zoo! Oh, ox! Hey, that's cheating! That's not a place at all. Doesn't count. Oops! I didn't know you were here, Sapphire Yasad, sir. Sorry, I know we aren't supposed to slack during work hours, but he insisted we... What? You started it! You wanted to get back at me for last time, remember? Shut it, you dork! I'll think about the appropriate response for this case later. You two, focus on your work. Of course, Sapphire, sir! We're sorry! Looks like word chaining is starting to become one of the more popular pastimes here again. Do you happen to enjoy word chaining, Manager? Isad begins to get lost in thought. James, you know you can't enter the cell for work when your mental corruption level is above 80%. It's against the rules. I know. Just this once, please. You know what happens if I fail to finish the assigned work regime. Besides, you know how Sally went in at 82% one time and came out fine? And I'm only at 81%. Please? Come on, what are friends for? Act so strict and the employees will end up isolating you. It'll be lonely. Just kidding. Even if all the employees were to hate you, I'll still be your playmate. You know that the word playmate has no place in this court. Whoops! My bad. Anyway, can I please get to work now, my Lord Yasad? Don't forget, I cut you some slack yesterday when we were playing Word Chain. Fine, but just this once. And make sure to take a psychological examination right afterwards. You bet! Thank you, Yasad! See you in a bit! At times I see hallucinations when I change my clothes. Through the clothing, I can see my skin covered with festering boils. Of course, my body is perfectly fine when I open my eyes. It has come to a point where I've begun to find the sight of my normal skin strange and unnatural. I cannot help but ask myself, why is my body intact? Why is it not rotting? Yeah, probably not showing up because of the link. I've asked the other Sephiroth about those visions. It seems I'm the only one who experiences this. Complete 6 attachment works. Alright. Damage UI. Alright, Marge, I want to strengthen up your temperance. And then, it's just training day for everyone. It's training. Everyone's going to be working with, let's see. Alright, we're going to have Igori. Igori's going to work with, Letitia. Mainly on Fortitude. Finn is going to work on his Justice with Dare Fry Shoots. Yeah. And we'll figure out what goes on with the others later. Matt, you're getting a new weapon and a new outfit. Ha-ha! The fuck is this? Oh my god. Ooh, look at that justice. God damn. Alright, the mirror's fine, but everything else we gotta work on. Oh yeah, free temperance. Oh! Whoop! You're close to a child that looks like a little girl. You have the impression it is more like an angel than a human being. New friends! Nice to meet you! I gave presents to the friends who came before me, so do I have to give them to you? Tell her what happened with the presents. Really? That's impossible! They were all such great friends in the forest! Be honest again. See, even if I'm a friend, it might be different for others. There's no way. I really didn't think it would happen because of my friends. Thank you for telling me. I won't give you any more presents. Could you hang out with me a little more instead? Of course, little one. I'm not handing it over. You're a coward. But you'll come back to me someday. The day will come when you'll pay for it, and you want my bullet. But if you're holding on to your shabby soul until then, do whatever you want. Right, okay. Finn, go work with him, please. Igory, you're gonna work more on your fortitude. And Matt, you are working on temperance for now. As for everyone else... Dakota, fortitude. Marge, justice. Firenze, fucking prudence. And no one's using the mirror. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go, Finn, go! Finn, get moving! Bang! 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 LOL! LOL, you were saying? Alright, everyone heal up, and then back to work. Are you not gonna give MB to any employee? The fuck you mean? What's MB? Like, it's been a while, so, like, remind me, what is it we're talking about? Magic bullet. Absolutely fucking not! I am not taking that risk. Someone is scared. You're damn right I'm scared! Fuck it. Laverne, go look at the mirror. I want to see what happens. You'll come back to it. Everyone does. Till late game. Yeah, I don't want to. Alright, let's see. How'd your stuff get changed? Oh, I love it! Oh, that's beautiful. Laverne, boy, I love it! Alright, cool. Matt, how's your thing doing? +8, go for one more, just to be safe. And you, how's your fortitude? A little bit more, a little bit. I am getting called to dinner. Great. Dakota, go use that thing. Firenze. Give me a minute here, guys. Just, Alright. Yeah, I wasn't bothering too much with that. Let's go for 15 for that fortitude. Finn is fine. Let's see if I can do some prudence training with fry shoots. I want to see what happens. Go, Dakota. How'd that go, buddy? +4. Nice. Agari. You know what? I'm gonna just leave them in there. Finn, give it a shot. I don't care. Bada bing, bada fucking boom! Alright. We're at 40, I need 50. Finn. Igary, actually. Modded Balatro, so it's the Lobcore Avno stream when? What? Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, change the cards into the abnormalities, I'm guessing you're saying? I don't know. Also, finish the workday because I don't trust things. Yeah, it adds Joker, Avnos, and they have special effects. I don't know. There's your answer. I don't know. I do have the Lobotomy Corporation mod for Slay the Spire, though. I have that. And Library of Ruina as well. I just don't play those mods as much. I don't play those mods as much, though. Anyway, let's see here. The act of goodwill leads to disaster. A favor doesn't always guarantee a good result. I'm sure you know that best. The bullets of this gunner never stop just through their target. It's like a contract with the devil. Manager, is there something wrong? I don't know, buddy. Maybe there is. Ah, I see. Will you wait just a moment? If you cannot bear to look, you should close your eyes. There, I fixed it. There was a system error. How strange. Shouldn't have been so easily compromised. It's a technology originally developed during the war, now widely used for commercial purposes. Get real, Lobotomy Corporation GIF on tenor jump scare. It's not that impressive of a technology, really. The human brain is fragile. Seeing such a cruel and shocking sight may unintentionally lead to a momentary shutdown of the brain's functions. If a manager like you were to suffer such a reaction, it would be very troublesome for me. So I installed a cognition filter in your display. While the cognition filter functions, dead employees will look like cute dolls splattered with red paint. Abnormalities, even those who could ravage your mental state just by being in your sight, will be reduced to adorable toys on the screen of your office. Trust me, before the cognition filter was installed, many a manager lost their sanity on that seat. I cannot allow you to join them. That day, James released 2 abnormalities on purpose, and eventually 3 clerks and 4 agents were killed. As you may know, having 2 abnormalities breach and losing 4 agents is a rather significant loss of manpower. Of course, it was I who ordered for James to be gunned down. I know the kind of place we work in. I'm not regretful for the fact that I was unable to stop him. It's that I regret having developed a personal relationship with him. I was careless with my position and let my subordinate exploit me. Chatting, games, yes, all of it was fun. James was a good joker, too. Of course I had fun playing Word Chain. We grew so intimate that I would forgive his trivial rule violations. But the price I had to pay for the error I made was not trivial in any way. Manager, this is Lobotomy Corporation. We see body bags every single day. It's a lonely place. Sometimes, you will feel the urge to share the distress and anxiety with someone else, to have a friend. But manager, whenever you feel lonely, please remember what happened to me, and try not to make the same mistake as I did. You will be able to get over the meaningless deaths that way. I envy Angela. She truly is a heartless monster. People say that I am too rational. Yasad the cold-blooded machine, Yasad the viper, Yasad the cruel and emotionless, a frigid being who won't even bat an eye at the deaths of dozens of employees. I won't deny that I deserve the reputation. However, whoever built this place has to be a much more cruel person than I am. Sometimes, I wish I were an AI without emotion. A vague sense of sympathy will only cloud your judgment. You are bound to make mistakes that way. Why would they place AIs with emotion to handle the facility, if they were well aware that emotion would only get in the way? Do you know the answer? End the workday without a bad work result. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, as much as I would like to continue on, it is about time. I gotta go get some dinner. But I have enjoyed how this has gone, and no doubt there will be more Lobotomy Corporation streams. This is so sad. Chat, can we get a Discord server? We're working on it. We're working on it. In the meantime, I suggest, well, thank you all for watching. If you like this and you want to see more, leave a like, share this with your friends on your social medias, leave your feedback in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss another one of these. Thank you all for watching, and... oh, wrong one. I will see you all next time.